Hey art friends, I'm back. And on today's episode of Art with Miss Quisler, I want to show you how I made these styrofoam prints. Let's go! So I've got a piece of styrofoam here, and I buy this from a craft store, but this is no different from the styrofoam that you'd find in the center of a styrofoam plate. You could just cut the center out and do the exact same thing. I'm going to begin by cutting a small square out of the corner of my styrofoam right here. Okay, now it's ready for scratching a design, and I'm using this little wooden stylus for this step. My stylus has a really pointy side and a not so pointy side, and I'm going to use the not so pointy side so I can scratch some thick lines. I'm going to begin by making a square border on my little piece of styrofoam. Then I'm going to put some diagonal lines on the inside like this. Feel free to follow along with my design or completely invent your own. I am pressing pretty hard with my stylus to make some deep marks, but I also want to be careful not to tear my styrofoam in the process. Okay, my little stamp is ready for color. I'm using markers to put color on mine, and just for fun, I've chosen only the cool colors, but you can do whatever colors you would like. I'm gonna gently color on top of my design, and then it's ready to print. So I've got my white paper here, but because my marker is already starting to dry a little bit, I'm gonna use this sponge to dampen my paper just a little bit, and that will help re-wet my marker as I press, like this. Voila! Now, I can either color again with the same color to make my next stamp, or I can wipe this clean and switch colors like this. Okay, dampen my paper a little bit with the sponge, not soaking wet, just a little wet. And I'm ready to press. I'm going to continue along like this until I fill up my whole paper, kind of like this. All right, I'm almost done. I've got a little bit of extra paper on these edges, so I'm going to give those a trim so my design looks a little bit neater. And there you have it, friends, a styrofoam print. I can't wait to see the art you're making at home. Please share it with me. Happy arting, everyone.